Welcome back to another episode of Intentional Excellence, where we explore ways to elevate your life and embrace your full potential. I'm your host, Candice Ruggiero. And today, we're diving into a topic that's become more important than ever: practicing mindfulness and living in the present moment. Did you ever feel like you were so caught up in the whirlwind of daily tasks and future worries that you missed out on fully experiencing the present moment? If so, you're not alone. Many of us struggle with being present in our own lives, often feeling overwhelmed by our to-do list and the pressure to accomplish more. Before I learned the art of mindfulness, my mind and my life was a constant whirlwind. Growing up, I was always planning and worrying about my future. I found it difficult to focus on one task at a time. If I was folding clothes, I needed the TV on. If I was grading papers, music had to be playing. Conversations often felt like distractions as my mind wandered to my ever-growing to-do list. When I didn't accomplish everything on my list, I would feel unfulfilled and often considered myself a failure. Even in simple moments like enjoying a meal, I was too preoccupied with thoughts of what I needed to do next to truly savor the experience. My constant juggling of tasks and future worries left me feeling disconnected and overwhelmed. Life can feel like a whirlwind sometimes, with our minds constantly racing from one thought to the next, worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. But what if we could slow down, breathe, and simply be in the here and now? That's the essence of mindfulness. And today, I want to share with you how this practice can transform your daily life. First, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the simple act of paying attention on purpose to the present moment without judgment. It's about being fully engaged in whatever we're doing right now, whether it's washing the dishes or as profound as spending time with loved ones. By focusing our attention on the present, we can quiet the noise in our minds and experience life more fully. But why is mindfulness important? Because in today's fast-paced world, we're often multitasking, juggling work, family, and personal responsibilities. This constant busyness can leave us feeling stressed, anxious, and disconnected from the things that truly matter. Practicing mindfulness helps us break free from this cycle, allowing us to appreciate the small joys in life and respond to challenges with greater clarity and calm. So, how do we practice mindfulness? All right, number one, start with your breath. One of the simplest ways to practice mindfulness is to focus on your breath. Take a few moments each day to sit quietly and pay attention to your breathing. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. In the last school that I worked, we would start the day with breathing exercises. It's our way to calm the students when they're overwhelmed or upset, or just simply to greet each other in the morning. And I could see its benefits even with kids. This simple exercise can be done anywhere, whether you're at home, at work, or even stuck in traffic. Number two, engage your senses. Another powerful way to stay present is to engage your senses. When you're eating, really taste your food. Notice the texture, the flavors, the smells. When you're walking, feel the ground beneath your feet. Listen to the sounds around you and notice the colors and shapes in your environment. By turning into your senses, you anchor yourself in the present moment and deepen your experience of the world around you. Number 3, practice gratitude. Mindfulness and gratitude go hand in hand. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. This could be something as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin or the smile of a loved one. Gratitude shifts our attention or focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. It helps us cultivate a mindset of positivity and appreciation, which in turn enhances our overall sense of well-being. Number 4, mindful moments throughout the day. Mindfulness doesn't have to be confined to a specific time or place. You can incorporate it into your daily routine by practicing mindful moments throughout the day. For example, when you wake up in the morning, take a few deep breaths and set an intention for the day. And when you're drinking your morning coffee, take a moment to savor the taste and aroma. And when you're driving, focus on the sensations of the steering wheel in your hands and the road beneath you. These small moments of mindfulness can add up to a big impact on your overall sense of presence and peace. The benefits of mindfulness. When we practice mindfulness regularly, we begin to notice changes in how we think, feel, and act. We become more patient, more compassionate, and more resilient. Stress becomes easier to manage, and we find joy to the little things we once overlooked. But most importantly, we start to live more intentionally, making choices that align with our values and our true selves. Mindfulness also has tangible benefits for our mental and physical health. Research has shown that practicing mindfulness can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It can improve focus, memory, and cognitive function. It can even lower blood pressure, strengthen the immune system, and improve your sleep quality. By taking care of our minds, we're also taking care of our bodies. So overcoming common challenges. So now, I know that practicing mindfulness isn't always easy, especially in the beginning. Our minds are used to being constantly busy, and it can be challenging to slow down and be still. You might find that your mind wanders, or that you feel restless or impatient. That's completely normal, and it's important to be kind to yourselves during this process. Remember, mindfulness is a practice, it's not a destination. And it's okay if you don't get it perfect every time. The key is to keep coming back to the present moment, no matter how many times your mind drifts away. With time and consistency, mindfulness will become more natural, and you'll start to experience its benefits more fully. Mindfulness in daily life. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation or sitting quietly. It's a way of living. It's about being present in each moment, whether you're at work, with your family, or by yourself. It's about bringing a sense of curiosity and openness to everything that you do, and approaching life with a beginner's mind. And one way to bring mindfulness into your daily life is to practice mindful listening. The next time you're in a conversation, Try to really listen to the other person without planning your response or letting your mind wander. Focus on the words, their tone, and their body language. This not only helps you stay present, but it also deepens your connection with others. And another way to practice mindfulness is to slow down and savor the moment. In our busy lives, it's easy to rush from one task to the next without really experiencing anything. Instead, try to do one thing at a time and give it your full attention. Whether you're cooking, cleaning, or spending time with your loved ones, be fully present and enjoy the moment. Mindfulness is not about achieving a state of eternal calm or escaping life's challenges. It's about being present for all of it, the good, the bad, and everything in between. By embracing mindfulness, we give ourselves the gift of truly living moment by moment. So thank you for joining me today on this journey toward mindfulness. I encourage you to take just a few minutes each day to practice being present and watch how it transforms your life. This is Candice Ruggiero, your host and speaker. Visit my website at www.candiceruggiero.com and my link tree for my social media. I'll post it here. And until the next time, keep living with intention and excellence. Have a good night. Bye.